After months of waiting in silence, Kim Taehyung finally greeted us with a series of photos he shared on his Instagram story. These were not just ordinary pictures. They were pieces of emotion, pieces of longing, and a sign that he is still with us, even though he is currently carrying out his mandatory military service. And of course the entire online world went wild. The first photo he shared was of cherry blossoms, taken from Taehyung's typical perspective, soft, artistic, and full of hidden meaning. The small flower stands gracefully against a blurred background that symbolizes the serenity of spring. Written in Korean, it reads, which means one more. This is not just a reference to the photo, but like a message, wait a little longer. I will be back. 2 more selfies followed shortly after. With neat hair, a white shirt, a gray tie with a small pattern, and a navy sweater, Taehyung looked stunning. However, what made ARMY's hearts flutter was the small flower tucked behind his left ear. This gentle touch made Taehyung look like a living poem. His expression is soft, barely smiling, yet full of a calming serenity. These portraits convey a lot. That he is okay. That he still maintains his soft and artistic side, even amidst the harshness of military life. Behind his uniform and barracks, there is still a soft heart and sensitivity to beauty. He is still Kim Taehyung, an artist who sees the world differently. The third photo shows Taehyung with a man wearing big glasses and a Coldplay t-shirt. This figure sparks speculation. Are they collaborators on an artistic project? Are they working on a documentary? Or are they just fellow artists who met at the same time and place? The BTS army began to speculate, because every detail about BTS V is always full of hidden meaning. One thing is for sure, Taehyung is someone who deeply values art and human relationships. He often chooses to remain silent, but communicates through visual language. In this photo, perhaps he wants to say that he is still creating, still connecting, and still filling his days with meaning, even under the strict military rules. But the biggest surprise came from his last post, a gym photo with dramatic lighting. Showcasing Taehyung's body that is now more muscular and masculine. He stands tall with a serious face, a determined expression. His arms show muscles and veins, a sign of hard work. This physical transformation is proof that Taehyung is not only serving in the military, but also using it as a moment of self-transformation. For an idol known for his gentleness and beauty, this new side of him is surprising. The visual contrast between the cherry blossom photo and the gym photo reflects the two worlds that are now united in him. He is both a flower and a stone. Gentle and strong. A symbol of beauty and steadfastness at the same time. This is how BTS V shows that he is growing and developing in silence. It didn't take long for the world to respond. Taehyung's name immediately became a trending topic on various platforms: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Many armies admitted to crying just because they saw his face again. This shows how deep the bond between Taehyung and his fans is. That longing is beyond words. Military service does separate us temporarily, but through this post, the distance seems to disappear. He may not have said a word, but his message was clear: I miss you. And maybe more than that, he wants us to know that he grew for us. So that when he returns, he can stand stronger on the stage that has been waiting for him for a long time. Many fans began to speculate: is this part of a documentary project? Will there be a photo book, short film, or solo album? With Taehyung, anything is possible. He is someone who is able to turn silence into art, and longing into creative energy. What makes it all the more touching is the fact that BTS V never did this for publicity. He doesn't need many words. Just one post, one photo, and the world stops for a moment. His charisma is a silence that speaks louder than any scream. Now we know, Taehyung is fine. And that's the best news for ARMY today. In a world full of stress and worry, seeing someone we love stay strong, warm, and smiling is a priceless blessing. These photos will be remembered not only for their beauty, but for the emotions they bring. Army, let's hold on to that hope. Let's wait patiently and continue to love sincerely. Because the day Taehyung fully returns will be the day the world shines brighter. For now, we just want to say, thank you, Taehyung. For greeting us. For being there. For being a light amidst the darkness of longing. And finally, the most anticipated news has arrived. Kim Taehyung is scheduled to be discharged from the military in June 2025. What once felt like an eternity is now right before our eyes. June will be a month filled with emotions, tears, and warm hugs because Taehyung will return to the arms of ARMY who have faithfully waited for him. After almost 2 years behind bars, he will return to a world where his voice can be heard again, his smile seen on stage, and his presence touched the hearts of millions. Taehyung's return is not just the return of an idol, but the return of a friend, an inspiration, someone who gives strength just by his presence. Many fans have begun planning global welcomes, digital banners, tribute projects, simultaneous videos in various places. All to welcome Taehyung home with more love than ever before. Because he never truly left our hearts. And now, he will return in a stronger, more mature, and more charming form. June will be the beginning of a new chapter for BTS and ARMY. A moment that proves that true love knows no distance or time. Let us prepare. Let us open our hearts wider. Because that day will soon come, in the day when Taehyung, once again, stands in a world that has missed him for so long. As we wait, we are reminded of the unshakable bond between him and his fans. His journey, his growth, even his silence have only strengthened our love and admiration for him. This chapter is not just a temporary goodbye, but a connection that transcends distance and time. That wait will soon be over. And the world will be blessed by his presence once again. For now, we continue to support and love him as ARMY. Stay with us, because as we get closer to June, the excitement, happiness, and celebration of him grows.